Today in the Middle East, a gunman killed 3 Israelis at a border crossing between Jordan and the Israeli-occupied West Bank. The attack comes amid a surge of violence in the territory and no end to the war in Gaza. CBS's Elizabeth Palmer is in Tel Aviv and has the latest.
In the unrelenting stream of tragic news from the region this week, there was also a public health triumph.
Here's all it takes to shield Gaza's children from a virus that could cripple them. As soon as I heard there was polio, I was scared, says Mohammed Salam. We don't have healthy food, so I hope the vaccination will help protect them. The World Health Organization has pulled off a minor miracle, getting more than 1 million doses into Gaza, keeping them cold in a sweltering war zone, and then convincing parents Israel, by agreement with the UN, would stop bombing around the vaccination centers, even though children were still losing their lives in airstrikes not far away. Just this weekend, Israel hit at least 25 targets across the Gaza Strip. Still, the turnout for polio immunization has been huge. Desperate parents doing what they could in shocking conditions.
The hygiene and the sanitation conditions are very, very dire. There is no running water.
Jonathan Crick's team at UNICEF distributed the vaccines.
A lot of families brought their children because they told us our children are sick all the time. So for us, it is critical that we do everything to protect them.
With overcrowding, scant water for washing, and at least 1 confirmed polio infection, the vaccinations are averting disaster.
So you may have stopped polio in its tracks, but there are other diseases that affect the children in Gaza now. What are the most dangerous?
When I was in the Gaza Strip, we had 90% of the mothers who were saying that their children were suffering from acute chronic diarrhea. When you have a 6-month-old baby who is suffering from acute diarrhea, who doesn't have enough food, who doesn't have enough water, who doesn't have enough medicine, baby can die from it.
So far, about 2/3 of Gaza's children have been immunized against polio, Jerika. That's more than 400,000 of them, with 3 days to go in the campaign.
Elizabeth Palmer, thank you so much for your reporting.